Dragon the Hedgehog 379, and welcome to Sonic 2. You know, this game, I'm sure. I'm just here today to do a little speedrun. You know, just why not? So, I've played this game since I was a child, so I basically know all the strategies, so I will be going very, very fast in this. So let's get going, shall we? So the first thing you want to do is you want to start building up that momentum. Because, you know, speed in a Sonic game is quite the virtue. So once we get up that slope, we're gonna back up a sec. And, stopping is actually pretty hard as we've built up a lot of momentum. So now we're gonna spin dash, and, we're gonna start our traverse, through this game. We're making good pace, but, this hill is gonna stop us for a bit, so we're gonna wait till we stop. That looks good. We've managed to get through the first point. We're going to try and spin right here to skip this part. And this should give us the speed up shoes, which should make our life a lot nicer. Which should aid us in the speed run here of ours. And we're up here now. We're going to spin, jump, and we hit the spring, which is a bit unfortunate. But we're going to jump over that, and we're done with the stage. Alright, so we're making good time. But now we move on to Act 2. So we're going to start off immediately with a spin dash and die. That's actually a strat. It's RNG manipulation for the boss later on. So we're going to spin dash and kill them this time. Jumping over these spikes is actually a pretty difficult task, and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna jump over here and try and get this spring. It's hard to build up the momentum you need to get on this particular spring. It's in just a really bad location. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin dash this way once our momentum stops. 'Cause, you know, the momentum in Sonic games really just like to carry on and on. It's really hard to stop running so fast sometimes. So yeah, right here you want to jump. And then if you're lucky, you'll hit the spring and you'll make it over the spikes. And now we got the speed up shoes, which is going to make our life a lot easier. Because this allows us to go faster than Sonic normally would. And Sonic normally goes pretty fast. So this speed boost is going to be really nice in our adventure through the Green Hill Zone. Alright, so now we gotta fight Eggman. Pretty difficult strat right here is to jump at the right timing, break into his invincibility frames. We can't really catch him up. He's going hyper fast, because cars have really good motorized engines. Sonic's not able to run as fast as one, unfortunately. Even though he's going very, very fast, very rapid pace, Sonic's just not able to get his speed he needs to outmove a car. But with this last hit right here, we gotta dodge this, and oh, he's dead. All right, so we got Eggman. So now we just have to go and make it to that animal capsule that's over here. And just like that, the stage is done, thanks to our pal Tails. Tails the Fox, who knows what he's doing. So yeah, we're gonna keep going on, and we're gonna go on to my favorite zone, which is the chemical plant. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is hit this spring that's right here. Normally this spring is actually not here, but because of that death we suffered earlier, we actually got a slight glitch. Changes the level layout just a little bit. See, normally this isn't what the level looks like. But, again, thanks to that death we suffered earlier, we had really good RNG. And, the game is going through some slight bugs at the moment. We're gonna go this way, which is actually the fastest route. Now we're gonna go through here. Auto scroller. Now we gotta hit this, and moving again, as we know, is a difficult task. We're gonna keep those monitors there so we can make that jump. We're gonna grab this shield because it's necessary for this little damage boost we're about to do right here. which lets us stop and iframe through those guys. And unfortunately right here, there's this little slope that likes to get in our way, because if you spin dash up it too strongly, you'll hit that slope up there and go backwards. And we need those rings, of course, to damage boost right here. And as you can see, we're making good pace. We gotta watch out for this worm enemy. He's really powerful. He likes moving a lot. Sonic's having a hard time building up momentum because we're on a flat surface. But I think we should be able to do this in due time. Here's a slope, which is Sonic's worst enemy, as we all know. So we're just gonna spin dash through that, no problem. Now we're gonna speed booster right here and spin dash. Break this enemy. And we're gonna go through here again. So the speedrun for this game is very, very difficult, seeing how very strategic it is to make Sonic do what you want him to do. So right here, we're gonna stop, spin dash. You can't jump out of spin dash, by the way, which kind of sucks, and I just bonked my mic. Yeah. So now we're just gonna run back and forth using Sonic's very, very good speed. All right, so we're gonna get going. We want to grab a ring, so Tails, if you could do the honors, thank you. We're gonna spin dash down this slope, up this next one over here. There's this little enemy back here, so we're gonna stop moving here real quick. And now we're gonna go over here. And you can't really make that. It's a frame perfect trick. So we're gonna have to go over this way in order to get where we want to go. You gotta watch out for that. That'll kill you. So we're gonna lose a lot of time to that, which is rather unfortunate. Thank you, Tails, for grabbing those rings for me. Rings are really hard to come by, like you saw there. So now we're gonna try this again. Again, frame perfect strat. I did not get the jump I wanted, so now we're gonna have to go over here again. This will lose us a little bit of time. You want to move down to the second one so the top one doesn't crush you. And you want to do that and then do that. Now we're over here. You gotta stop moving so you can spin dash over here. And now you just gotta climb these blocks, which is not that hard. Make this jump here, and then you're gonna need to use this spring if you want to get up here. We gotta stop moving again. Again, it's probably one of the least favorite things about this game is that the momentum just keeps carrying you. Like, I don't know what's up with Sonic's momentum. It's just really jank. And then getting the momentum is really hard, but once you got it, Sonic doesn't like to let go of his momentum. So, Tails is really your best friend in this run. He's just gonna let you accomplish the things you want to do. So now we're gonna go really, really fast. Like, this is speed that's unheard of in most Sonic games. Now we're gonna go down here. Do a little tap. Oh, we missed the platform cycle. That's a shame. I shouldn't have been goofing off there. Now there's this thing that Tails is once again gonna have to break open for us. Alright, so now we're gonna use the spring to try and land on this one. We're gonna spin dash, because spin dashing keeps our momentum the best. That little platform up there is actually a really mean trick. Let's grab this, kill that guy, get some momentum, make the jump. Alright, things are looking well in this run. Use some springs here. Now comes a tricky part. This little water section right here. Really hard stuff right here. Considering Sonic likes to hold his momentum, like, forever. And then stuff like that happens. Moving around in the water just sucks. And as you can see, Sonic just won't stop moving. And it makes this rather difficult. And again, his momentum is just jank all around, so, But if I remember correctly, I've never tried this myself before. There might just be a strat. No, that's right. You can't jump out of spin dash in this game, like you can in like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, maybe. Again, Sonic 3 and Knuckles was the superior game. Alright, so we need to make an expert-style jump. Okay, we're having a hard time here. Losing a lot of time. Losing a lot of time. We're gonna have to try and land it this time. Alright, a better idea is just to spin dash off of this one. And, you can make that jump. Now, this jump here is rather hard. Now, you all know this for being infamously hard. And with Sonic's jank momentum, making you always fall off the blocks, I don't blame you. But now we are safe and sound. We're just gonna wait casually for this to let us onto land. And now we're gonna run a little to this way. Alright, now right here, you'll notice that there's a loop-de-loop halfway in the water that's not normally here. Again, those deaths from earlier were all just manipulations of the game's RNG and some other number generators that make the stage generate a little different than normal. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that is very unfortunate. So now we gotta do this whole platforming section again here. So let's hope we don't drown and we don't fall, because as you can see, Sonic's momentum is rather strange. Can't seem to stop moving. Now we're running out of air, which is an issue. We were very lucky there to make it out alive. Now we've fallen quite a distance. Sonic's momentum in the water, I would say, is even weirder than what it is on land. Making jumps that Sonic is not normally able to make on land, seeing as his land airspeed's kind of bad. But for some reason in the water, this guy is as nimble as a mamanga. So now we're going to try and once again make this jump. Our efforts are fruitless. So now we're going to do the safe option, which will lose us some time, but we're going to ride the platform. Now we're going to run again, and hopefully this time we can make the jump. So we're going to spin dash here, go around the loop-to-loop. That red spring's a troll. The Sonic devs hate us all. But now we're going to keep on with the speed run. We missed the platform cycle. That's rather unfortunate. We're going to have to wait for this later one. We made that. Now we're just going to run and go fast. And this should bring us to the Dr. Eggman fight. So if we can just keep on moving this way. Alright, so this fight's actually really difficult. So we gotta wait for these platforms to turn up so we can hit him. He's gonna try and spew water on us. That's not nice, Eggman. We're gonna run over here and try and get him. Oh, watch out for the falling platform. It's very mean. We can't make this jump right here unless the platforms are open. Oh, Eggman's trying to spew at us again. Tails is gonna be doing a majority of the damage. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.